Hey guys, we just checked into the Palmer House Hotel. We're in room 15. So we're just getting all settled in. It's just a little economy room. That's all we need right now, just me and the missus. But we're gonna be doing the tour at 7 p.m. So we'll get back at you and hopefully we get some good footage tonight. Okay.
All right, does anybody know what was here besides you two? What was here before?
Another hotel.
Yeah? Called?
I can't remember the name.
Sauk Center or something like
Sauk Center
that.
House.
Sauk Center.
Sauk Center House.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was, and it burned down, it was made all of wood, and it burned down June 26th
That's right.
of 1900. It's kind of like a brothel type place, so when it burned down, the people weren't too sad about it. The newspapers had put in, everybody who should have got out did. So there was, yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. It wasn't a very popular place. It wasn't very popular. So, the newspaper also put out later, you know, that they wanted a luxury hotel. So they would put up $5,000 for the person. I just saw dogs. My train of thought just went to the dogs. Sorry.
For me, it's squirrels. So I don't.
So that's where Ralph and Christina came in. They would flip hotels, and they had this one the longest, like 9 years. And they came in, built this, and if you look at the brick outside, he didn't want to just do business with one person. He went with like 3 different bricklayers.
Wow.
So there's 3 different types of brick outside.
Man.
Yeah. It was the first to have electricity. It was the first to have running water, flushing toilets. Yeah. And so they always say the tea went up because the women like to come in here and drink their tea. Drink tea, you have to go use the restroom. Or now we're like, oh my god, I gotta go pee again, but you know, that's what we do now. But no, and we had Al, who used to own this place, come in recently, and she told us a lot of things that we didn't know. The 3rd floor was more apartments. 2nd floor is more hotel. Like she was going, this room was Matthew's, because she was here when she was little.
Wow.
This room was Edward's. Like she knew details like that, which was crazy. And in '93, it was renovated because before that it had one common bathroom right in the middle of the hall. So that's why at night, people said they could hear people walking up and down the hall. So I'm gonna be walking right past your guys' room tonight because I go out like every 2 hours to smoke my cigarettes. So if you hear walking, it's probably me.
I smoke too, so I'll probably be following.
I'm up all hours of the night. And so I'm walking, I'm like, God, I don't want people to think this is a ghost. So I'm trying, and the wider you walk,
Yeah.
the more it squeaks. You know, because every step you take, it squeaks in here. So yeah, they say that they can hear walking up and down the hallway from people going to the bathroom because the bathrooms were right in the middle of the hallways.
Oh.
So it makes sense. We only have, you know, the recorded deaths here is really up in the air because I don't think we know all of them. I know one person hung themselves in the bar. That was on Dead Files. There was I think he had a heart attack at the front desk. But then I had a gentleman in here for a tour, and he's like, my grandfather died here. I was like, what? He actually sent me 2 different newspaper articles.
Wow.
He had consumption right before you get TB, and he was somewhere like south trying to get north to get home because he knew he was gonna die. He stopped here to rest, and he told him, I'm gonna go up, and it was on the 3rd floor, I'm gonna go up and rest, come get me at 11. And they did, but at 11 o'clock, he was so weak, they had to help him get dressed, and he stood up and he died. But there's been a lot of death because when the Spanish flu came through, we had overflow from the hospitals. So a lot of people died here. But that wouldn't, be with us. The records would go with the hospital, even though they were here and they died here.
Yeah.
But they also kept the bodies downstairs because it's cooler here.
Right.
Oh, so that's why
They
it's.
came to a lot of like hotels
Mhm.
and places
Yeah.
up north here.
Right.
Because they thought that they-
Mhm.
Anything does.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, in the Palmers, when they had hunting dogs, and they kept them downstairs. So once in a while, we can hear like the nails on the floor, collars kind of jiggling. I've only heard barking once. And how many times I've been down there? Thousands of times.
Wow.
I've only heard the barking once.
Didn't you just see dogs out there?
I just saw dogs out there. Yes. They're long gone now. I know, because I was watching them.
Now, wasn't there something with, oh, I've seen you on TV.
That's Kelly.
It's,
Yeah.
That's Kelly. Yes.
Yes, I've seen her on TV.
We'll see if she lets me stay 5 minutes.
I usually kick her out. I know. What was your question?
Wasn't, I think it was Dead Files where somebody was shot in the eye or something? A police
Yeah,
officer
there
or
was a
something?
police officer doing his beat, and in the bar, like where our computer is, kind of like behind us over a little bit, there's a door. It's like covered right now, but you can see the top of the door. And they said in the alleyway back there, he was shot. And he made his way to the police station, which was a couple blocks away. But they said it was, what, suicide on there?
I can't remember.
I think that's what they
Yeah,
said.
but yet no bullets go out of his gun or something
Yeah.
like,
The guy found the record of it.
Yeah,
And then through a walkthrough, she had seen it.
right. We've tried to contact him, but we've never had nothing come through.
Really?
Not with him, no. But we've tried.
Can I add to that?
Yeah,
And I promise
please.
not to like take up all your time.
If she does, we'll be here forever. I usually have to cut her off and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, it's time to go downstairs."
Pick me up, shut me up and cut me up.
I have a girlfriend that is huge into the paranormal. She's actually also a practicing psychic medium. However, what she did was she went to law school. She's an attorney. She just doesn't practice anymore. She's doing her other gig full time, as well as an author and writing books. But after her being here for the Dead Files and hearing that story, her really big thing is research. That's where that part of law she loved doing. And so she dug into, which, I mean, believe me, Ghost Adventures and the Dead Files both were huge into digging into our local newspaper, our local historical society. They also went to the county level, the historical society, which was in St. Cloud, which that's
Okay.
all part of Stearns County.
Yep.
And she also went to the St. Paul at the state level.
State level.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So she went with all of this information that we got from the Dead Files, which is all legit. I mean, there's newspaper articles. If you saw the show, you saw people being interviewed, remembering it. And she got to the state level and met a nice lady, and she's like, this is what I'm looking for. Stearns County, Sauk Center, Minnesota, Palmer House. And the lady's taking all of this information from her and then going back behind closed doors. And she comes out with a file box. And she's like, I got it. Which was a very specific window of time that would have had folders in it for any type of events that would have taken place that had needed to be documented, you know. That folder was missing.
Wow.
The entire folder was missing out of that box.
Really?
Oh, we got it.
I know, which you just go, the whole thing about, oh, it was suicide or an accidental discharge. He couldn't have shot himself in the position he was. His gun had not been shot. There were no bullets missing in his gun.
Yeah,
It's just,
sounds
it is such a cover-up.
Yep.
I still kind of wonder if, you know, you look back at the time period, you go during Prohibition, or when maybe other illegal type activities were going on, and because of the location of it, I kind of think he stumbled on something that, and it was somebody he knew. And that person was like, shit, dude,
Right.
Yeah.
I really like
Right.
you, but you leave me no choice.
Yeah. So-
I do think it was completely an accident, how it happened and how it played out, but the guy didn't stick around to realize he didn't die. He was, I mean,
Yeah.
the police station was just a block away at the time. And he got himself back to the police station
Wow.
and had begun to try to tend to his wounds.
Now, that's what Amy said, that he doesn't realize he's dead, correct? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's interesting because it's at the bottom of the stairs under the pub, and I've seen it happen frequently when I've been doing tours or there's been events and things going on, where people, at the bottom of the stairs in the pub, which will take you right outside as well, people just going, oh my God, my head, my head, my head, that,
Yep.
and as soon as they leave the space, they feel better
Yep.
again. It's such a residual,
That's the energy. Yep.
absolutely.
Definitely.
And so it's interesting having had all of those experiences prior to them coming and doing their own research and their own investigation and their own work and going, oh, that would explain people, because it's not like I have a headache, it's just like, it's very much hold your head, but it's one side of the head that you feel like you just got hit by a bat.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah. But, you know, things like that, I never took time over the years to go, okay, what's the date? Was there a
Yep.
pattern? Would that have been something that was happening, which actually would be really interesting with the information we do know, Joey? Let's add that to your notes. To your list. Let's go, because we could find those dates. On a lot of these events, we could find, oh my God.
That's what I was thinking outside though, is we need to like make a calendar for all of these things that have happened.
Yes, but
Mhm.
especially if
Yeah.
we can go, these are dates of big events.
Yeah.
Which, I know it's Friday. But we're also right on what's the anniversary of Palmer House grand opening? That's like within,
What was
Yeah.
it, September?
Oh. Early October, maybe 17th or something.
I thought it was,
I'll look at the newspaper article.
okay, I thought it was September.
Okay.
I know when she gets talking, she don't stop. That's why I do usually have to kick her out. But I mean, she's the one I don't want to see, because she's on TV. It's true, I get it.
I recognized her immediately.
I
I
feel
did
like,
too.
people are like, oh my God, I want her autograph. I'm like, I get it in 2 weeks. Yes.
Okay, who has a phone out?
Right there.
Go to October of 1901. The newspaper is dated October 17th, and it says the grand opening was the previous Friday. No, we're right on the cusp of the anniversary of.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, there
That's
goes the
quick,
news
huh?
one.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. That would be a riot if it was a Friday the 13th.
Right.
On top of it.
Right? Couldn't call that a coincidence.
No. No, why would that even just all pop in my head? I forget it every year.
Oh, my poor dad in technology.
He's
Just kidding.
rocking it over here, just.
I did ask it the question, but it's not giving me
Do you want me to help you look?
the answer. Sure.
Okay.
Because the newspaper doesn't, it just has the date it's printed, it doesn't say what day of the week it is.
Okay. Okay.
This is wicked cool. This is, and it's my dad's birthday today, so.
It's your
Friday.
dad's birthday. It's
Oh,
his
okay.
birthday.
Okay,
Yes.
what's your first name?
David.
Okay.
Woo!
I have had so many ways that my dad has shown up for me today. He's passed away, and if you were gonna say your name was Howard, that was gonna be like number 6 for today.
Man.
October 17th, it would have been the 11th, Friday,
Friday the 11th.
October 11th.
Okay.
Oh, that's close.
That is very close.
Yep. Well, and the thing is you can go.
That's within that week.
It's the 11th, but depending on how leap years. and stuff
Exactly.
get in there,
Exactly.
We could be right on.
Yes.
That one I can remember. Which one? October 11th. Okay.
Yep.
So you can check that.
So that's exactly 4 weeks from today. Right?
Yeah.
The anniversary.
Wow.
So that was the
Cool.
grand opening. That was the grand opening, which the thing is what I don't know. I mean, that was the big hoopla grand opening. It is, I believe the hotel probably was open, that they probably started doing that for the people coming in on the train and that type of thing, but as far as the grand opening was they invited all these dignitaries and you know, multiple course meal, did a big dinner, did all of that. And I know, you know, now, you know, businesses will even do soft openings and before they do their grand opening. But so all I have is this newspaper article. But I would bet parts of the hotel, if that was ready to be open, they'd have been silly not to be renting rooms, even
Right.
if their restaurant wasn't ready to go yet or whatever. And to go, I can't imagine that they would, you know, have everybody be a complete rookie on the first day. There had to have been some
It's like this is.
level of business being conducted.
Yep. This is our starter out, and we're gonna have our grand opening in a couple weeks.
Right,
Yep.
right.
Yep.
So it's kind of interesting to go, I don't know, did they do it a month early? I mean, who knows? We could be sitting exactly on
Right.
on the anniversary for all we know, right this minute.
This place was, I bet, very impressive.
Oh, it was, I mean, I'm sure the lobby was open and people were coming in and sitting here and, see, I told you I'd just take over. That's why she kicks me out going, chop chop, Kelly.
True story.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
But that,
It's nice to meet
I just overheard a little bit there and I'm like, oh, all of a sudden stuff just started.
Oh boy. All right, be careful, guys. Oop, that's on a handrail.
I think that in one of the videos, not to grab that.
Oh, right away, right when you walk in here.
That's where I feel it all the time too.
Yep.
Yep. They're here. Hi guys.
Right when you walked in.
right now.
I
Still in the wrapper. Do you want to make?
I might need one. Since you forgot my notes upstairs.
Whenever you're ready for it. Still in the wrapper, good.
So what are those things?
Like what?
No, go ahead.
What do they do?
Oh, when they move, they light up.
Oh,
So
airplane.
it's a move switch. So when it's not moving, it'll shut off, and then if anything moves it,
Oh,
it'll
it
start
is.
flashing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
See, it stops now.
Yeah.
Who's our reporter?
You're good, I'm just waiting. We got all the time in the world. Huh? Yeah. Yep.
I'll go there for you. I'll go there for you.
So, we have a really good group tonight. So everybody knows, don't whisper, because that really screws with recordings. If you're gonna talk, just talk in a normal voice. Because when you come across like whispering, we think it's an EVP. And we listen to it 20, 25 times, and then finally decide, oh, that was someone in the group. It's very gravelly down here. So if we're just moving, just, oh, sorry, it's just me. If your stomach growls, anything, fart, burp, I don't care what it is, just say it out loud, just own it, because it comes across as a really cool growl on the recorders. And then we're like, oh, do we have to call people in or what? So, I think that's it, yeah, just the main thing, no whispering. If somebody does whisper, I always say whispering for the recorder. I'm doing it for the recorder, but also as a hint, stop whispering. But, I think we have a really good group, so I don't think we have to worry too much about that. Any questions before we go lights out?
1 second. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Is that recording okay and camera, or do we
That's
shut
fine.
it off?
Whatever you guys want.
Okay.
When the lights go off, it's gonna be really black down here. There's a little ambient light from the soda machine, so once our eyes adjust, about 15-20 minutes, you will see a little ambient light down there. A lot of claims down here. I'm not telling you what the claims are, because I want you to tell me. You guys know, so.
How is this touching your finger in the arm right here?
Don't think you're crazy. Just if you see anything, if you hear anything, if you feel anything, don't be like, oh, I think it was just my imagination, or no, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Actually say it out loud, because it's so annoying. After the tour, like Donna will say, oh God, I saw blah, 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 blah. And then you're gonna say, oh, I did too. And I'm like, why didn't you say that during the tour? You're validating each other, you know? But just say it out loud. I'll say, oh, that's a claim, yes. Thank you very much for saying something. But I want you guys to experience, if I tell you what the claims are, then that's just being suggestive. I don't want that. All right? Do you guys know what the claims are or no?
No. What are
Okay,
the
good.
claims? Oh.
So whatever-
Yeah, what are the claims?
Whatever you guys
He's like,
see
I'm
or
not gonna tell
whatever,
you. You know that? Yeah.
just say it out loud.
Gotcha.
I strongly suggest though, when the ambient light is on down there, watch down there too.
Okay.
That's where a lot of the action is. That hallway right there is what I call the highway.
That's what you're talking about?
Yes. Yes. So, watch down there. I don't know how it's gonna be tonight. I haven't been down here to talk to them for a while, so I'd like to come down before tours and let them know we're coming, but I didn't get a chance to today. Good to go? All right, we're gonna do lights out. Yeah, it's like super black right now. I left my phone upstairs. Hello? How are you? It's Joy. I'm sorry I haven't been down here lately to say hi. I brought Justin and Donna, and we brought some more friends. I hope that's okay. We just came down here to tell you hi. We want you to just try and communicate with us a little bit. You know I would never bring anybody down here to disrespect you in any way. We're not gonna provoke you. You guys do it on your own terms. You know that. You know how much I love you. We just want you to come out. You know how much I love you. We just want you to come out and interact with us a little bit, okay? It's K2 up here went off a little bit.
Yeah, so it's awesome.
Yep. Was that you doing the K2? You haven't done that for a long time. Can you set it off again? Can you go by that K2 again? Thank you, whoever did that. Are you coming out already? Oh my.
Did it go off again?
Like something, it like blacked out, like something walked in front of it. And then like the green, like totally lit up. I've never had that before.
That was cool.
That was cool, I've never seen that before. Thank you so much. That was fun. I like that. Whenever you want, you can set that off for me, okay? And if you want, we can play a game with it. A yes or no game. So if you want to play a game with it, you can light it up. And lighting up will mean yes. Alright, we're gonna go around and just say our first name, just so we introduce ourselves. You know me, I'm Joy. Justin?
Oh, it's not me. Hi, I'm Justin. I'm here again.
I'm Michael.
I'm Billy.
I'm Willie.
Hi, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Donna. It's good to be back again. We introduced ourselves. Do you want to come introduce yourself? The soda machine will make a noise and it will scare you. So when it goes, it's like a big psh. So when it goes off, it will tell you. But just to forewarn you, it will scare you. you down the hall? You're down the hall, can you come out a little bit? We're not here to harm you. We have a hard time seeing you. In fact, we can't see you at all. We can't hear you, but we do have recorders going if you want to talk into the recorders. We can hear you that way. Let's walk it upstairs. If you can see us, can you tell me how many of us there are? Wow.
It's something flashed on.
Yeah. The green light keeps like super flashing, like super bright. And I don't know why. Was that you doing that again? Thank you.
Is there anything that you want to say? Anything you want to communicate to us?
Too quiet for me. David,
Yes.
you still want to go?
Well, you gotta tell me where it is. I'm
Down the end of the hallway. What we just discussed a little bit ago.
Yeah, is there a chair over there? or-
There's a chair. You do get a chair.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, let's go. Hey, you're walking down there.
Bye, Dad.
Everyone just come on and sit on a line so far.
That was the last we ever seen of him. I think I seen a movie that started like this.
Also, he gets light down there, doesn't he?
Yep.
Oh, are we gonna be able to hear it?
Don't forget your phone.
Did he forget his phone?
I need the video.
Do you think he took his phone?
Yeah.
Is that a cat ball right there? Or do you see that bright light at the end?
Yeah, I kept seeing that. Is that what that is? Is that your...
No, it would be way brighter than that.
Oh.
But it's twinkling blue and
I see
red.
it.
I think that's the. Is that the K2 that
Oh, is that...
she has?
No, that's
Oh,
like a
I
green
just
color.
seen some sparkles down there.
You see it? It's gone now. Nope, it's back. I don't know. I'm trying to catch it on video, but I don't see it on the video.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the one that's on the floor. There's stuff.
It's in the air above the
Yes,
one.
Yep.
And
Okay, that's what I'm saying too.
they're like little sparks of like white and red.
Anyone else?
Go down there?
To go down there?
Not with
Or-
him.
Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? Anyone else?
Put you in a room by yourself.
Yes, definitely.
Someone come. One person.
I'm good.
Do you got your phone?
Oh, you don't need your phone recorder.
Do you want mine?
Yes. Give me that. And the recorder. This one's ours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it you or no?
No, definitely. I see that.
Okay, so like when you started walking up here and I didn't see your light yet, I thought, oh my god, I'm hearing footsteps.
Over here?
Right in here.
Okay. Oh, it's a giant snowman.
Yep, with a giant snowman.
Okay.
Anywhere you want.
All right, I'm right here.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
Is that you, Willie?
Yes, it is.
Thought I seen a light.
Not anymore.
I heard singing. Hearing somebody singing.
I can't hear it.
Willie, do you hear anybody singing?
No. different one? It wasn't going. Yeah.
I like to come in here, I like to get everybody to come in here.
Maybe it only shuts off after so many minutes.
Maybe.
Cause then we, a lot of times, hopefully we will, keep a lot of things in the hallway. Like Sherry does the other tours and she's like, oh, who wants to sit in the hallway? And I'm like, no. Because I think that was me, yeah.
Sitting down at the end though, you can really see a lot because of that, kind of that faint light.
Yep,
And you can just
yep.
see so many shadows.
I put somebody down there one time and I had these three, not old, but older ladies all sitting down there, which I was kind of shocked they're even on a tour.
Did you hear
And,
Yeah, something back there moved.
really?
Yeah.
Nice.
behind me? I heard it.
And when I was walking out of the hallway back to the group, all three of the women, and I was like, what? I was like, having a heart attack. And then it said, as soon as I walked out, they saw a shadow, like, around the corner where we came in, and then down the hallway. Yeah, all three of them saw it.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of, when you see some shadows like this, not the, you know, a lot of activity, but there are some shadows that come right towards you.
Yeah,
And that's a little frightening.
yeah,
Yeah, that happened to me later.
yeah.
It came right at my face.
We did a tour once, me and Ray, and we jam-packed everybody in here. And then,
Oh, something's touching me on the back.
oh,
Oh,
hi.
I want-
That's okay, tell them hi.
Hi. It scared me.
It's okay.
I was just gonna say, as soon as you said that, I
Uh-huh.
thought I seen a faint shadow behind you.
Oh,
Nice. Thank you for touching him.
it scared me, but thank you.
Yes, we don't mean anything by it. Thank you for coming. That's why I like to put people right there in the doorway.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I just got touched on my back.
Did you?
Yeah, lower on my back right here.
Yeah. It was just, oh, I just seen it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It was behind you.
Do you guys want to come closer? We have open chairs in here.
Come on in.
We did a tour and there must have been 20-some people,
Wow.
and we jam-packed everybody in here, and there was only 2 chairs left.
Wow.
And Ray looked at me because one was by the door, and one was over there in the corner, protected by all the tour people. And she looks at me and I'm like, fine, I will take the door. And so I did, and like we had actual people, like there was a couple here, they have an actual paranormal group. They did the tour and we're sitting here in the dark, and all of a sudden we heard in the hallway, it sounded like high heels walking on a wood floor,
Wow.
and it was like 5 times, so click, click,
Oh.
click, click.
Is that someone?
That was a chair, I think.
That was a chair.
Oh, okay.
And I screamed, and I jumped up, and I turned the light on, and I said, did you
Bless
fucking
you.
hear that?
Hmm.
And Ray said, Joy, let's not go to a tour guide gets up scared. And I'm like, I'm still human.
Did you jump or what?
I jumped up out of my chair. I was sitting there. I grabbed this string for the light and I turned it on. And the guy was like, I was wondering who's walking down here in the dark. I said, there's nobody fucking out there. Oh my god, that was so freaky. Like, I'm still human. If you're in the hallway, can you come closer? Hank, it's break time. We got coffee. Come on in.
I heard something up there.
Did you?
Yeah.
call Hank like the little maintenance man. He just kind of tinkers around down here. He's been seen twice. Older gentleman, crew cut hair. He peeks around doors.
Oh, look, look, he's over there.
Thank you.
Hank, are you here with us?
Hi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hank.
Cat
Oh,
Polly's
it was a
going
great
off.
time.
That is outstanding. Thank you.
Yes.
We really appreciate that.
My gosh, I heard down over again.
You did, didn't you?
Yep, I said it. You heard him put it down.
Yep.
Come on in, and then the ball goes off. It's like all in order. If you like us being down here, can you set that off again?
I did, I put it.
Okay.
Did you get that out there? What sound like? There it was again, something moving. Here. Something moving.
Which one?
First it was here and then back there. But it just sounded like somebody like moving, like their body, like something moving.
Mm-hmm,
Like somebody walking by kind of.
mm-hmm.
Oh, there it goes.
Thank you.
Here we go again.
You
So
did.
that's the cat ball going off.
I think it was. Nice. Thank you.
Wow.
Is there something you wanna tell us? Is there anything you need that I can bring down here for you?
Oh, there he goes again.
Yeah, thanks.
He wants something.
Holy crap.
We have recorders going down here. If you can just talk into the recorder and just tell me what you need, I will bring it for you.
Ooh, nice. Oh, no way. Check this out.
Hmm.
Look at that.
Ooh,
Look at that. Dude,
that's what was turning on cat toys.
that is. That was what was turning them on.
Oh, goodness.
You okay?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Yep, there's one right there too. What the hell is that? Holy sh... Hey, Pops!
Oh my God.
Look at this. That is insane.
Fully formed.
What the hell?
Should I go over there? I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah. So we got a fully formed... Oh, and he just disappeared. As soon as you got there, it just disappeared.
It's right here.
There it is. It's back. It's back.
Is it by me?
Right at the edge of your hand.
Right here?
Yep, right there.
Are you serious?
It keeps going.
What if I go like this?
No.
Go
No,
on
it's
my
gone.
hand?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Is it on my hand now?
No.
I wanted to catch it.
Damn it. Okay, it's right by the bottle.
Right here?
Yep. Ooh, weird. Weird. Yup. Your tip of your finger is touching like his arm, the bottom of his arm. Holy crap.
Serious?
Yep. Oh, he just reached out to you. How is he doing? Is he twerking on you?
I
What
don't
the
know,
hell?
but the water on the water bottle is moving.
Is it really?
Yes. Like my hand's not on there.
Oh, he's at the water. That's what he's doing. Water's the source, the energy. Dude, that is weird.
That is weird.
Okay, get up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah,
Should I
he's
go
all
get
over the
your
bottle.
bag? Should I get
Yeah.
your bag?
Yep. Dude, this is weird.
There's this little person on our little LDS.
SLS?
Yeah, we're taking a video right now. Let's go get him.
That is weird.
Is he still there?
Yeah.
He's just dancing on the water bottle?
On the horse now.
Gee, I knew something was moving on there.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? That is so crazy. Okay, all right, we're gonna. Oh wow. Hi. Yeah, there's something in that. Oh my gosh! Quit straddling him.
He's inside of it.
Wow. Okay, let's go look around. Hit that light. Okay.
Oh gosh, my legs hurt. Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Pull that light too.
This one?
Yep.
I wanna see them.
There we go. Oh my gosh! Yeah, he's standing. He's
Still
standing.
there.
He's standing right by the snowman. Oh, he's dinging over there too. That is nuts.
That
is
that's
crazy.
fully formed. We never see fully formed. You want me to go over there and see if I can move him?
No,
I'm gonna see what'll happen.
it'll start tracking you.
I know, but maybe
Okay,
if
go
we're
ahead.
both there.
Oh my god.
Okay, see, it's tracking her. It's on her now.
I love watching them on like the reels on Facebook.
Yep, it's standing right in front of you. And one right behind you. Weird.
How many of them are there?
One in front of you, one behind you.
And is it tracking me?
Not anymore, unless that's the one tracking you. No, yeah, that is tracking you. That one is. But the other one's not.
Oh my god.
That's so weird.
So bad.
Okay, come on.
I can't wait to see that actually.
Oh really?
Oh, what's that? Look at that. Holy shit. Man, they're everywhere.
Oh my eyes. I got something dust in it or something.
Oh, it's so crazy. Let's go back the other way.
This way?
Yeah, what is in that room? Yeah.
There's another area you can have a session.
Oh, this is the one that we were in. Whoa, someone's sitting there. Look it. Someone's sitting right there. There's two.
One over there.
Wow. That's crazy. Oh, wow, that one was up on that. Oh, okay. Looked like he's being hung. Hello? Turn on the... Oh, you don't have the recorder, do you? That's okay. Yeah, that's what I mean, the voice recorder. Hello? That is awesome. Can you hear us? I'm about to pack it up. Just want to say thank you for having us.
It was a pleasure meeting you. And I can't wait to listen to any responses you gave us during our recording.
Weird. All right. Thank you. All right.
There's gotta be reasons, right? There's gotta be. We can go that way.
Oh,
You
look
guys
at
have anything
that.
way? Are you done?
Balls.
Oh, yeah. That way then.
Those little figures is just nuts to see.
Show her that video.
Yep. It's all in there. Oh, hello. What are they doing? There's a lot of stuff here. No. All right, let me shut down. Okay, we're in the children's room. We have a voice recorder going. And that just came from under the table. From under the table.
Is it trying to play with you? You should push it back.
I think it is. That's heavy too. As soon as I started this.
All three of them are on.
Is that on?
Not yet. That's EMF on in the corner there.
So the last time I was here, sorry, scratch that. The first time I was here, this is where I was. I was right here. She was sitting in the corner. This stand with the tree on it, that wasn't here. It was just a stand. That just turned off.
Did it?
Yeah. That just turned off. Okay, so
What was it that turned off?
that was the,
EMF reader.
yep, the EMF reader. So electrical magnetic field reader.
Okay.
So a lot of times what happens is it drains the energy when it's trying to manifest or talk. Does this seem like that's getting brighter?
It is.
Dad, you remember
Yes.
at the place?
Yep.
So on our last video, the light started getting a lot brighter, and then it started going off.
That's right. Downstairs. Wow. They had to move quite a bit for they were to turn on.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things we didn't show when we were down there, is how easy it is to move them without them actually lighting up.
Yeah.
That was a pretty significant.
And then it went off multiple times.
Yeah.
That was so cool. That was the first. Oh, there we go.
Good movement.
Thank you very much.
That had to be moved around quite a bit.
We were just talking
for
about it.
that to happen.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And with both of our cameras going, we were able to see that she didn't touch anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns off.
It's actually laying against the tree. That book, so it shouldn't move. kind of leaned up against right now.
This is the first time that these things have went off. We brought them to multiple locations.
Wow. And they haven't done anything.
No. They've never went off.
So we have two more. I have one on the floor that's in front of Lily, and one on that couch. So if someone wants to come sit down, they can play with the cat toy on the couch. So if there's someone with us now that you let us know you're here, if you can let us hear your voice on recorder.
Alright, Pops, keep yours rolling. Alright, 4 o'clock in the morning. Just got done doing our investigation. B went to sleep. Dad went to sleep. Mikey went to sleep. And I'm up. So I'm gonna go find a Red Bull. He's jingling around, damn it.